Hi, this is Weekly Reflections, and I'm Nancy Joy, and I'm back. This week I wanted to give just a little more help for you as you go through 2013 with some conscious ways to move through things. And believe me, there's a lot to move through right now because we are ascending into the new reality, into the photonic light. And as we've said, the things that we can't take with us are going to really be in our face to a certain extent. So I ran into this quote from the ULC Seminary from Amy, and it says, "The amount of difficulty you bump up against when creating something new is directly proportionate to how amazing it's going to be when you push through." Okay, so this is true when you bump into any difficulty that creates a struggle or pain or fear of failure, any of those things which are coming at us very rapidly right now. And I found this to be so true. If we can only get over that the struggle and the pain is something terrible and realize it as the gift it is and push through it, not ignore it, not shovel it under the rug, but push through it, there is so much amazing things that we learn, tools that we need, things that we shift that will help us as we move into the new reality. So, of course, pushing through it, that can have a multiple meaning of applications, but to start out with, just so I can show you how this works really easy, maybe 1, 2, 3. Say you are having an impasse with your spouse, your partner, your child, your best friend. And no matter what you do, you just keep looping around. It's an impasse. And so you want to create something new. You want to have a better relationship, let's say. But it's just not happening. In fact, it's sinking. It's like an auger going down deeper into the muck. So first of all, the very first thing is that it's time to ask yourself right away, what is it I need to understand about this situation to change myself? Okay, law of attraction, you created it, you're in it, there's something that you need to understand so you can get yourself back in the vortex and feel good again, right? So that's the first step. I don't think it's any longer necessary to go through a huge, big, long process and talk about it for hours and go back to your childhood. And I don't think any of that's necessary. I think the issue, the mirror, what you need to see about yourself and change is right in front of your face. And if you open to it and you understand it, it clicks in an instant. You have pushed through. You've pushed through your resistance to taking responsibility for the situation. We're used to spending a lot of time blaming, right? Or why it's not our fault, or it's all about the other person. So that takes you right past that, but you have to push on through to the other side. That's always step one. Push through till you shift yourself. Once, of course, that you've mastered that part and you've made the conscious and emotional changes needed to feel peaceful and clear inside yourself, then you must decide what's the next thing you need to push through in this situation. And that would be, can you hold your partner, child, spouse, friend, whatever, in a space of love, not needing them to change to make you feel better? Can you be good where you are? Are you that clear? And perhaps you are that clear. In that case, things will probably shift. The situation will shift because you're no longer needing to have that in your face. The other person may or may not shift, but then their lessons will continue. Or it can be that if you don't feel amazing and clear and great, and this is still really something you can't ignore with this other person, it may be time to let go. And pushing through to the other side of a let go of somebody close to you is super, super difficult and oftentimes painful. But if you can step into it, move through it, keep using the new consciousness we've learned, the heart and the brain that we've learned about, take a deep breath and really look at what you need to let go, whether it's the person or something about the person. What is it you need to let go of so you can feel good about you? And that's why things are changing right now. Have you noticed a lot of friends falling away, new doorways opening, a lot of things that were issues in your family for a long time seem to be going away now once you take responsibility. It's not the long drawn out thing it used to be, and I think that's the beauty of the new reality of pushing on through to the amazing. So I could go on and on. There's a lot of examples out there about pushing on through to the amazing. I think we as a human race are pushing on through to the amazing right now. Not so easy, but it is, like she said, it's directly proportionate to how amazing it's going to be when we as a collective, as a unity consciousness, push on through to the other side. So I wish you all a great week. And I hope that you can look at places in your life where you're ready to push on through and catch the magic of the amazing new. Have a great week, and don't forget about the dolphin swim posted up above, and the crop circle journey coming up in August. So that's two great things to remember from Heartlights, and I hope you have a great week. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.